Welcome back to Cosmos. Today we're reviewing episode 12. First, we learned about Venus. And the only thing I can say is, do you want to be Venus? And NASA wants to colonize Venus. It rains sulfuric acid. Who wants to go to Venus? Not me. I liked how they did a segment on the White Cliffs of Dover, which are made out of coccolithophorids. And coccolithophorids are important in chalk, they're important in toothpaste, they're important in ice cream, they're important in so many industrial uses, and ocean acidification is destroying them, and something we should probably stop while we're on the topic of climate change. Other things that are being destroyed that are super important: coral reefs. I know right now there's legislation in Australia that's like, hey, let's put oil rigs in the middle of the Great Barrier Reef. Really? Can you stop and think for like 5 seconds and think, should I really destroy one of the greatest areas of biodiversity in the Pacific Ocean for oil? No, you shouldn't. This episode also showed what a delicate balance we have here on the planet and how we're royally screwing it up. We're destroying the forests that we need to keep in the CO2. And then wondering why there's more CO2 in the atmosphere. I have no idea. Do you want to be Venus? My stance on climate change can be found in a series of questions. Do you want your grandchildren to have clean air? Do you want your grandchildren to have fresh water? Do you want your grandchildren to have a safe physical environment for them to live in? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you probably should stop climate change. What if you could decide that right now? Would you do the right thing and stop being a jerk and using all this carbon fossil fuel when you know there's stuff that is better than it available on the market? 'Cause you should. One thing that blew my mind and enraged me at the same time. We've known for hundreds of years, and we're doing nothing, and we're not stopping or reversing climate change? Are you kidding me? If this episode didn't make you feel like garbage, you are garbage, and you should feel like garbage. Global warming is real, and it's our fault. We should never be complacent about the fate of our own planet, because right now, is it entirely reasonable that we can just hop in a spaceship and go somewhere else? Absolutely not. Mars is not terraformed yet, and the nearest exoplanet is like a cajillion million bajillion miles away, and we don't have the technology to get there within a reasonable amount of time. So maybe we should focus on making our planet last a little longer. We had a solar power plant in 1913, and people are still being annoying about not having solar power now? Are you joking? What the actual heck, humanity? We as human beings need to start adapting, because that's something we're really good at. We're like viruses when it comes to adapting. We're like the best adapters ever. We've adapted to harder things than climate change. We can give up stupid muscle cars and stupid Hummers and loud, stupid exhaust systems. Are those things more important than breathing air or drinking water? Or, having a decent place to live and exist? No. To quote a book, the time has come to choose between what is right and what is easy. And what is easy is to keep using fossil fuels and use fracking and other destructive methods to get fossil fuels, burn them, and then screw up the entire planet. The right thing is to stop doing all those things immediately. We need to start investing in wind power, solar power, hydroelectric power, geothermal power, all stuff that is really good and better and more efficient than burning stupid oil. I don't understand how I can be any clearer or any angrier. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.